What's up, everyone? I'm here to talk about Thursday's coaches notes. So today we have two pieces. We have the Olympic lifting split jerk piece, and then we have part B, which is a retest of a workout we did a couple months ago. So I'm gonna start with part B real quick. It is a retest, so if they input their numbers in SugarWOD, have them check that. They even maybe put some notes and stuff like that. What I kind of realized in doing this and watching our athletes do it is people came out rowing too aggressively. They thought they had to, for guys anyway, they thought they had to hold a 130 or a 135 pace in order to get a good score. And then that wrecked them for the double unders. Okay, so I looked back. I think our best rowers for the guys were rowing like a 140, 142 even, and they got just under 10 minutes and they were the top scorers. So reiterate that you don't necessarily have to pull crazy numbers in order to get a good score. You just need to stay smooth for those dubs so you can get them out of the way and get back on that rower. In your warm-up, incorporate the rower and some jumping. Maybe it's just single unders or something like that, but do some mini rounds so that they can see their heart rate and all that stuff. But I want to spend more time on part A. We don't get to do a lot of split jerks. And we definitely don't get time to drill in split jerk technique. So one thing I've used for split jerks is you'll have your athletes get on their knees, right? And you'll say, whatever your dominant foot is, put that one out, right? You're looking for a vertical shin, if not a little bit lean back towards you, and then you go up into this lunge. This is where you should split jerk from. This nice elongated pose. That way everything's over the center of gravity. A lot of times when newer athletes split jerk, they'll dip and then they'll drive this front leg into the ground right here, and then they'll overcompensate, pushing this one way back, and that barbell gets out in front of them. So I've come to realize that this little method is a great tool for them to realize where their legs are supposed to be. You could even have them have a barbell, have them do some strict presses from right here, some push presses, warming up the single leg, stability, warming up the shoulders. In the warm up, I would definitely do some single leg stuff. Single leg RDLs, you can do those hip airplanes, anything with dumbbells, kettlebells, stuff like that. It's paired with 2 box jumps. Again, like last week, you want those box jumps to be explosive, so you want them to land nice and tall, maybe a little bit of bend, but you don't want them to land on the box and the bottom of that squat. So overall, you know, we got 10 minutes for the EMOM, we got a 14-minute cap for that 2K row. So you got quite a bit of time. You could say 6 minutes for cleanup. So you got 30 minutes. Use that general warm up, use the rower for that. Have them start with their jump rope. So before they even come to the board, that'll take out some time and then they can just set them off to the side. For my specific warm up, I'm gonna drill in a bunch of single leg work, a bunch of reps with the PVC pipe, talk split jerk stance, what it feels like, you know, not having your feet back and forth like on a straight line. You kind of want those railroad tracks, curving in the feet to make that tripod, all the good stuff that we know as coaches. Let's try to drill that in today. Split jerks are really useful, and I don't think our newbies know that. I think they just think it's another movement that you do and that it's not the most efficient. So drilling that in today is gonna be a good time. And yeah, I think that's it. Let us know if you have any questions.